were very intrigued. You know, it's always neat to meet the actor and see that. So we came for the opening night and enjoyed it immensely. And I think one of the things that we were so impressed about with the troupe was the fact that they genuinely seemed to express emotion. You know, I grew up in Chicago, I've lived in New York, you know, I've gone to London, and I've
seen a lot of theater.
I really have, and I've seen a lot of Shakespeare. I have never ever liked Romeo and Juliet. And the reason that we came to this production was because of a cute waiter. Okay, you know, I'll just say that flat out. Okay, he was cute. We thought, okay, we'll support this young man. And instead, we were totally blown away. This was the best production of that play we have ever seen. And I am not joking you. And the reason is because it is so fresh, it is so real. It feels just authentic and genuine. And the care that the people take with each other. When Romeo and Juliet bid each other goodbye, you feel like, oh my God, these people are in pain. And when spoiler alert, when Friar Lawrence discovers them dead, I mean, you really, really feel like he is anguished. And that is what good theater is all about, and that is what this group does.
That's cool. And so you work with college students, and I know that Post 5 is really committed to working with a lot of people who are young in the industry. Do you think that adds to it, having kids this age?
Immeasurably. Absolutely. Because you have that demographic of people, and when you bring in an audience of younger people, they can totally relate to them. So yeah, the dynamic is fantastic.
Yeah, and the theme is very contemporary, and it seems like that's lending itself pretty well. Do you think that helps the accessibility of the show?
I think it does. And I'll be very honest with you again, I prefer the costume versions of Shakespeare. I get a little irritated when people do it in contemporary dress, because it feels like, oh, okay, they didn't have the money to do it the right way. Yeah, no, I don't feel that way with this.
Good.
Because you're absolutely right. It makes it accessible, it makes it very genuine, and the age of the language is utterly irrelevant because the emotions are absolutely right now and current. So yeah, I mean, I loved the dress. I thought it was fantastic.
Good. Anything else? I mean, any other kind of passing thoughts about it? I mean, you've come back. This is your fourth time seeing it?
Yes, it is.
Awesome.
And what it comes down to is good theater is hard to find. There's a lot of theater out there, but really good theater is just worth clasping to your bosom. And I cannot wait to see what their next production is. I cannot wait to come to it, and I cannot wait to bring my friends to it, because it's just such a pleasure and a joy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our production of Romeo and Juliet. We are Post 5 Theater Company. We're a brand new theater company in town. My name is Jeff Gorham. I am one of the co-directors of this show. I've learned one thing for sure in the process of this process, is that I will never direct and act at the same time in the show again. It has been a bigger piece of pie than I care to tell you that I bit off, but it's been an absolute joy working with this cast. And Orion Bradshaw is the other director, and we are so happy. This is what it's been like every night, and I have to tell you folks, we have been absolutely humbled by the amount of people that have shown up every night. We expected somewhere in the neighborhood of 40 to 60 people a night, and I don't think we've had less than 120 tonight. So